All right, so the next thing that we're going to look at, we've dealt with probability, but now we're going to look at statistics, which is kind of like probability because you want to know how much or around what things are happening, but it's different. Now, what a measures of central tendency is all about is and you guys are probably familiar with at least one of them, and it's a value. So that's a number that describes the center or middle of a data set. All right, so it's what would you expect when you get a bunch of data? What would you expect? Now, there's three different types of central measures of central tendency. We have the mean, the median, and the mode. Now, the mean is probably the one that some of you are familiar with because it's the average of the values. And to find the mean, we have a formula, which again is just finding the average, which is the sum of all values divided by the number of values. Not something you figure out when you have a test or a quiz or you have a couple of them. You want to find out your average, or in our class, the SAT or CATs. You add up all the value of all of them, and then you divide by the number of the ones that you're talking about. Now, the other ones that are a little bit different is we have the median and the mode. And the median is the middle value. If the values are arranged from small to big. So you got to rewrite your data, and then you figure out which one's in the middle. That's going to be your median. Now, we could have a situation where there's two of them because we could have an even number, and we're going to go through that and how to deal with when the median is actually, there's two numbers in the middle. All right, because it's like if you have four values, well, the second and the third one are in the middle. Now, the mode, it's probably the easiest one to get. It's the value that occurs the most. Or I should say the values, because there could be a couple of values that occur in equal amount of time. All right, so we're going to go through, we're going to look at some data, and we're going to find the mean, median, and mode. All right, so we get to example number one. The daily high temperatures for the past 2 weeks in Orlando, Florida, because I don't want to talk about our place, which is too cold. We have 89, 90, 80, 88, 91, 82, 90, 88, 88, 86, 90, 92, 87, 89, 86. Now, for the past 2 weeks, I'm going to suggest that there's 14 of them, but let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of them. All right, I was right. All right, so now we want to find the mean, median, mode. Now, the first thing is the mean is equal to, we got to add up all of these numbers first, and then we're going to divide it by 14 because there is 14 of them. All right, so I'm going to take 89. So this is the part that's hard when you're doing the mean. You got to add up these 14 numbers. So I got 89. Get a little calculator work here. 89 plus 90 plus 88 plus 91 plus 82 plus 90 plus 88 plus 88 plus 86. Whew. All right, make sure I don't miss one here. Plus 90 plus 92 plus 87, plus 89, plus 86, and I get, let's see here, 1,236 when I add up those 14 numbers. And then when I divide those two, that 1,236 by 14, I got 88.3. And so that would be our mean. Or our average. It's another name. Now we get to the median. This is the one that's no fun. is that I got to figure out which one's in the middle. So what I'm going to do is rewrite the data. All right. So I'm going to start off by reorganizing it from the smallest number, which is 82, to the biggest. So 82 is my lowest. The next one here, we got an 86. And what I like to do is just kind of go through step by step. How many 86? I got two 86. So I'm going to put 86 down twice. All right. Do we have an 87? I do. Do I have two of them? I do not. All right. So an 87. Then I look to next 88. I got 1, 2, 3 of those. So 88, 88, 88. All right. How about my 89s? I got 1, 2 of them. So throw those down. 89, 89. All right. 90s up next. I got 3 of those. 90, 90, 90. Yikes. Okay. 91s. I got 1 of those. And you got to be careful. Next up, 92s. Kind of my weather. And I got 192. All right. So here's what I'm going to do, though. Before I go on to make sure I didn't mess up, I'm going to count and make sure I got 14 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. Now, to find the middle, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cross off 1 on each end. All right. Cross off 1 on each end. Then cross off 1 on each end. I'm going to keep repeating this process. Go left, right, left, right, left, right. Now look at, I've got 2 in the middle because I have an even number, 14. So my median is going to be between these two numbers. Between 88 and 89 is 88.5. So that would be my median. I just don't have one number in the middle. All right. So there's my median. Erase that now, because then we get to the mode. And the mode is the value that happens the most. And if I look here, I got 3 88s, but I also have 3 90s. So I got 2 modes. That's possible. My modes are 88 and 90. Oops. What I want to put here is in brackets 3 times and 90 3 times. I've got 2 modes. They both happen 3 times. There we go. So you can see my mean, 88.3, my median, 88.5, close. But my modes are much higher. Well, I guess a little bit higher is 88 and 90. All right, let's try another one of those. Number 2, the number of points scored by a football team during their 16-game season. So I guess we got 16 values here. Those are the following points. All right. So again, my mean. I know I'm going to have 16 values. And now it's all adding them up. All right. A lot of calculator work for this stuff. All right. So I add up 7 plus 31 plus 33 plus 16 plus 30. I'm going to add them all up here. Okay. So I end up plus. And I end up with 766. Oh, no, 300. Hold on here. Shoot. I messed up. I got to go back and do it all over again. All right, so 7 plus 31. This is what you don't want to have. You want to make sure you do it right the first time. And this time I get 399 of those, adding up all those scores. All right. Then I take 399. I divide it by 16, and it looks like their scores are 24.9 is the average. So throw that in here. 24.9 is the mean. All right. Now the median. Now, again, this is where I got to rewrite all these out. Smallest to largest. All right, so I look, I got a 7 I see as the smallest. Then I go through, I got a 10. All right, what's up next here? 16s, I got 2 of those. Just went for 2-point conversion a couple times. All right, next up, do we got anything under 20? Anything else? Nope. I do have a 20 though. That down. Next up here, 24 is next. Yep, 24 is next. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 25 3 times. All right. What else we got here? Any in the 20s? Well, 28's next up. Yep, 28. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. 29. Nope. 30 though. I need some more space here. So delete, 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 delete. Okay. Next up we got 31. We got 2 of those. No 32s. 33. I got 2 of those. Okay. Anything else in the 30s? Nope. 45. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to count now to make sure that I've got everything. 16 of them I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, I got them. All right, so now with the median, I want the one in the middle. So I'm going to cross 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. We'll get right down to the middle. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Uh-oh, I got 2 again. All right, so 25, but they're both 25. So what's in the middle? 25. All right. So there's my median. I had 2 25s, but in the middle of 25 is 25. All right, now the mode. We had 2 33s. We got 3 25s. So the mode is going to be 25. And in brackets, I'll put a 3 because it happens 3 times. So we only have 1 mode this time out. And there we go. So there's our mean, median, and mode. All right, one more of those examples. Jenna's math quiz grades in the second quarter. There they are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. All right. So if I'm going to find the mean, start off, or the average, if you will, we've got 9 marks. It's a terrible 9. There we go. That's a bit better, I guess. All right. So let's add them up here. We get 78 plus 90. Plus 95, plus 84, plus 80, then 82, 87, 98, good one, and then a 72. I get a total of 766. All right, I take that 766 and I divide it by 9, and her average or her mean is 85.1. All right, now the median. Again, this is where we have to arrange our numbers from smallest to largest. The worst she did was a 72, not bad. Then we got a 78 in there. All right, then an 80. Let's see, 82. 84. What else we got here? 87. Next up, 90, then a 95, and then a 98. All right, let's count them. Make sure I got them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I got 9 of them. Got the right number. All right, now the median. Cross off 1 left, 1 right. Left, right, left, right, left, right. There's a number in the middle. We have an odd number of them, so we do have a straight up median of just an 84. All right, now the mode. Which one occurs the most? If you look here, we have no repeats. And if you have no repeats, none. We don't have a mode. They all occur an equal amount of times. So that can happen. We had 2 modes, 1 mode, and no modes. All right. So when they all occur equally, then you have no mode.